Good afternoon, everybody. Lucas here. Ultimate Reset Review, day number 9. We're almost halfway there, which is really amazing. The time seems to be going by, a little bit faster now. Last week went by pretty slow, but between work and family life and everything, staying pretty active, staying pretty busy with things. So definitely not a lot of time to sit and think about everything that's going on. But I do definitely feel a change in myself as far as energy level. I haven't felt like I needed a nap in probably 3 or 4 days. And for anybody who knows me, that's kind of a big thing. I'm a big napper. I like my sleep, a little bit more than most people. But yeah, I've had great energy the last few days, so I'm super happy about that. Got on the scale this morning, and for the first time, there was no change. So I stayed the same, which is okay, which is, I guess, kind of to be expected at some point. I'm not sure if I've kind of reached my plateau, or it's just one of those. When you weigh yourself every day, it's one of those things. It's not an exact science, because you can fluctuate, a few pounds or whatnot in any given direction on any given day. So, something that I honestly don't recommend is weighing yourself every day. I just wanted to kind of do it, so I could discuss it with you guys on these videos and also track it for myself, just for to analyze kind of what's going on with my body. So anyways, day 9, like I said, was pretty busy. The food was fairly satisfying. Breakfast called for this mashed chickpea recipe, and it was one of those things where I just, not only did I not have the time to really wake up and make that, because it's pretty involved, but also not something that's really appealing to me either. So what I did was I had a shake. I had a vanilla, Shakeology shake, which was really good. So, threw a little strawberries in there, just for taste, but use water to mix it. Like I said before, we're on the vegan week, the detox week, so no almond milk, no coffee, anything like that. So Shakeology for breakfast, and then for lunch it was your typical salad again, and then it was the leftover pinto bean and rice mix. As you know right now, not a big bean fan, so it was just rice with a little bit of olive oil, which is really satisfying. Like I said, I love carbs, so anytime I can get carbs in this diet, it's kind of exciting. So, and then dinner was supposed to be a kind of a homemade soup. So what I did was, again, that's really involved in, my time, didn't really permit being able to get into some of these recipes. So for time, what I did is I went to, I went to the grocery store, went down the organic aisle, found an organic soup, made sure it was low sodium, low sugar, and really a healthy base soup. So I selected this chunky tomato soup, which was really good. And there was a side vegetable that was supposed to be paired with that. So I did some steamed broccoli. I actually ended up putting the broccoli in the tomato soup, just a little extra flavor, a little extra texture. It turned out really well, and that's something, like I said last night to my wife, that's something that, I wouldn't mind eating, in the future, even when I'm not on this program. So that was kind of the food wrap up. Again, feeling great energy wise. Definitely feel a difference weight wise. Some of my work pants are fitting better. Obviously, overall energy is improving. Really positive attitude. So I feel really motivated as well. I haven't had any thoughts creep into my mind. Hey, why don't you just grab this or that? What's the big deal? And get right back on the program. I haven't had any of those real temptations get to me as of yet. I just kind of trying to stay straight and narrow, stay focused, and block all that out. So that's my wrap up. That's my review for day 9. So wanted to wrap up. I just wanted to show you real quick. I talk about the supplements that we have to take, and the detox week, it's even more supplements. So you're taking these supplements, pretty much 4 times a day. The one supplement that you take once a day is my friend here, the Power Greens. So what I want to do is I want to show you how I prepare this and kind of throw one back and so you can see that I am what I eat, so to speak. So here we go. Let me set you down here for a second. All right. So you take this. So I got about 8 ounces of water here in front of me and just a solo cup. So you just take this, open it up. I'm gonna throw it in there, empty it out. Make sure you get everything in there. Excellent. Discard that. Take your little spoon here, mix it up. The smell, I mean, it smells like a vegetable. It smells like might smell like a vegetable farm, but it smells like a vegetable. So you mix that up, probably about 30 seconds. Some people I've seen do it in their shaker cup, which is great. I like to keep my shaker cup or my water bottle for my water. I don't really have the convenience of having a sink handy to wash that out. So this is great. This is disposable. I'll throw it in the recycling bin in my office. So we're not making any waste here. Don't worry, people. Don't worry. So that's all mixed up. I'm gonna flip you around. Okay, if I can. Well, you can't. So this is what we're looking at here. So that's the mixture all mixed up in the water. So nice and green there. All right. So we'll set you back down here, and we'll take the shot. So, it's one of those things, excuse me, one of those things where taste, you're never going to get used to the taste, but you kind of get used to just, doing the shot. So that's how that works. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Comments on the Facebook post, and we'll talk to you tomorrow for day 10